yeah.
so good to see all of them.
Oh, happy
Oh,
faces.
so many happy faces, faces filled with internet, faces fully charged. Just, it's so good. It's so good, Rabbi
It's
Gross.
so good.
It's
Everybody
so
looks
good.
warm.
Everybody looks warm. They're not wearing hats.
They're not wearing hats.
That's okay. We'll figure that out in just a second. I think
Okay.
we should we warm it up?
Let's celebrate.
Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is,
How good it is.
how sweet it is
How sweet it is.
to be together on this day. How good it is,
How good it is.
how sweet it is
How sweet it is.
to be together on this day. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Oh, I feel better.
Yep.
What? Why are you talking like that?
Like what, Mike?
Well, I think we need to get to the bottom of this, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. That was a. Is it because you're wearing two masks that you're talking like that?
It muffles my voice a little bit, Mike.
It does. We may need to get you to a doctor. It's so good to see everybody, as you know, because you are all experts when it comes to HCRJ Religious School. You know that in your Zoom box, you're going to put
spam the chat.
Don't. We haven't even gotten there yet, goofy.
Well, don't spam the chat.
Put your grade and your name so our main man Justin can be sure to put you in the right class. Now, Rabbi Gross, or I don't even know if that's you. I'm so confused. You're saying
Don't
something.
spam the chat, Mike. Just don't spam the chat.
What does that even mean to spam the chat? I don't even know.
I don't know, but I don't have to say it every week.
We have to say it every week.
Don't spam the chat, Mike.
Spam the chat. But there is something that people can put in the chat if they'd like.
Oh, yep.
Yep. They can put their Shehechianu moments from the past week into the chat.
Yep.
Did you have any Shehechianu moments?
Yep.
Okay. That's great. I'm really happy to hear it. I don't want to know what it is, but I'm just thrilled beyond measure to know that you've had a Shehechianu moment.
Yep.
Did you know that the last week was, well, it was crazy. You know that, right?
It was so crazy, Mike.
And the way that we say crazy here at HCRJ and in Hebrew is we say, what do we say?
I think you say shigaon.
That's right. Shigaon, shigaon, shiga, shiga, shigaon, shiga, 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 shigaon. Shigaon, shigaon, shiga, shiga, shigaon. Shiga, 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 shigaon. Shigaon, shigaon, shiga, shiga, shigaon. Shiga, 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 shigaon. Shigaon, shigaon, shiga, shiga, shigaon. Shiga, 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 shigaon. Now you're going to find that all of these words that we're going to learn today are thematic based on what happened over the past week here in Houston. Are you ready?
Oh, yup.
Tell you how to say.
Tell us how to say.
I'll tell you how to say.
Tell us how to say.
I'll tell you how to say freezing.
Tell us how to say freezing.
Kafia!
What?
Kafia!
Kafia!
Freezing. Kafia! Kafia!
Kafia!
Kafia!
Kafia!
Kafia!
Kafia!
Shiga on, shiga on, shiga, shiga, shiga on, shiga, 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 shiga on. Shiga on, shiga on, shiga, shiga, shiga on. Shiga, 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 shiga on. I'll tell you how to say.
Tell us how to say.
I'll tell you how to say.
Tell us how to say.
I'll tell you how to say snow.
Tell us how to say snow.
Shell egg.
Shell egg.
Shell egg.
Shell egg.
Shiga on,
Shiga
shiga on,
on, shiga, shiga, shiga on, shiga, 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 shiga
shiga
on.
Shiga on, shiga on, shiga, shiga, shiga on. Shiga, 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 shiga on. I got one more for you.
One more?
Yep, that's right. One more. I'll tell you how to say.
Tell us how to say.
I'll tell you how to say.
Tell us how to say.
I'll tell you how to say cold.
Tell us how to say cold.
Car.
Car?
Car.
Like when you drive a car?
No, like when you're cold.
Oh, car.
Say car.
Car.
Say car.
Car.
Say shell egg.
Shell egg.
Kafia.
Kavia.
Shiga on, shiga on, shiga, shiga, shiga on. Shiga, 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 shiga on. Shiga on, shiga on, shiga, shiga, shiga on. Shiga, 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 shiga on. Oh, we have a very special occasion. We have Goofy, who's gonna do his hot dog dance. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. It's the brand new dance that you're waiting for. Bleepity, blobbity boo. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. That was really great. That was, I hope that was recorded more than anything. Now, Rabbi Gross, why are we wearing these hats?
I'm not wearing that. Oh, I am wearing a hat.
Or Goofy, or I don't even know. This is such a complicated time for me because I don't know if I'm talking to Rabbi Gross or if I'm talking to Goofy or what's going on. But maybe just whoever you may be at this moment, could you just tell me a little bit about why I am wearing this hat? And
Well, that is a funny looking hat, Mike.
thank you.
My hat is a little bit small for my head, but it keeps my ears free to hear whatever you're saying. Anyway, we are wearing hats because it is going to be Purim this week.
Purim this week.
Purim this week. I love Purim because on Purim you get to dress up and have fun.
Oh, that is you,
Right?
Rabbi Gross.
Yeah, it's really, really me.
Oh, I'm so confused.
You want to see my whole hair? Look at that.
Oh, it's really you 100% of
It's
the way.
100% me.
Okay.
Yes, this week we have Purim, and Purim is the celebration of when Esther saved the Jewish people, along with her cousin Mordecai, from the evil will and desires of Haman.
Boo.
Yes. And we read the Megillah, which is the scroll of Esther, where we tell the story of Purim. And there's more. Oh,
That is so much information. I knocked my hat off. There's more?
There's more.
What?
Yes, there are 4 mitzvot connected to Purim. And this week, boys and girls, all 4 of those things are yours to enjoy. Mitzvah number 1 is to listen to the story of Purim. And you can do that either on Friday night, which will be awesome. We're going to read the Megillah at our Shabbat service. Or even more fun, you can hear it live in our parking lot at our Purim Palooza in our parking lot next Saturday night at 4:30. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. It's going to be entertaining. We'll have jugglers. We'll have music. We'll have storytellers. We'll have so much fun. You don't want to miss it. That's the Purim Palooza. So, mitzvah number 1, hear the story of Purim being told. Mitzvah number 2 is to eat a Purim meal. Want to hear the best meal in the whole world?
I do.
Hamantaschen. That's all you got to do.
As a meal?
That if you want it as a meal, you could have it as dessert, but you have to fulfill the mitzvah of eating some hamantaschen. Mitzvah number 3, to give gifts of kindness to friends.
Does that have like a specific name or just here's a gift of kindness, my friend?
It's called mishloach manot,
Oh,
to send gifts of the heart of kindness to your friends. So you can just make a little something and give it to your brother or give it to your sister. And to receive it, you will be getting a mishloach manot bag at your house in the coming days. Keep your eyes open.
Whoa,
We've got them ready to come.
that's amazing.
And mitzvah number 4, to do something to help the poor. Maybe you do tzedakah. Maybe you give to the food bank. Whatever it is, you can do all 4 Purim mitzvot this week for Purim. And you get to wear 40 hats.
I lost my hat.
Oh, it's okay. You look so good.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
I feel so good.
Yep.
Well, happy Purim in advance, Rabbi Gross / Goofy. I love Purim. I love all of it.
I
But
love
one
it.
thing I get confused about, if I can just take
Yeah.
a second.
Take a second.
Every time I hear the name Haman,
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
yeah, every time I hear the name Haman,
Oh!
like something weird happens. Like I say Haman,
Oh!
and there's either like the sound of a a dog person howling, or there's a like a what are those things called? Like
Oh,
a
Groggers.
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 Groggers. How come whenever I say the name Haman and Madison in the chat, I see right there, that's not a spam because it's on message, it's on brand.
It's on top.
She says boo.
Boo.
How come whenever we hear the name Haman,
Boo!
we boo or we with our groggers?
Because he is the villain. We want to blot him out and eat his
Oh.
hat.
Hat?
Helmatashen are little Haman hats.
Oh, because they're triangles.
They're triangles.
And he wore a triangle hat.
Yes, indeed.
Well, on that note, I mean, I think it's really important that we get to some Shehechianu moments. What do you think,
yeah.
Rabbi Gross? Are you ready for this?
Oh, yep.
Okay, here we go. Flint says that yesterday he got a Batmobile at a mall in a Marshall store.
Ooh.
Shehechianu moment.
Wow.
Cameron says her brother's birthday's on Purim. Ethan Piercy had his first sleepover with friends when the power was out. Hello.
Oh, my gosh.
Naomi says her birthday's on Monday. Happy birthday. Benjamin Kingsley says he had such a fun game night with friends. That's great. Miss Marilyn says she's glad Rabbi Gross and Mike, that's me, are feeling better. I'm glad too. Are you glad?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Isaac says he's excited to watch a new movie and he's thankful that his power's back on because it was scary when it was out. Let's see. Logan says that today's his birthday drive-by party.
Oh, happy
Sweet,
birthday.
Logan. And Brooke had no school all week.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I had school. I had being with my kids' school. It was a lot of school. And now here's a great one from Miss Deborah. Richard Cabin became a bar mitzvah, and it
Yes.
was awesome.
Awesome.
And she's also feeling all the love from her friends as everyone reached out to help each other. Caroline says that Matthew's 100th day of school was a few days ago, and they got their power and water back. Let's see. We have Max says, I finished the Isle of Armor, DLC, and Pokemon Shield, and got a new game on my iPad, Pokemon Quest. That, I have no idea what I just read, but that is a Shehechianu moment if I've ever heard one.
Oh, yep.
Let's see. We got a lot of Pokemons happening here. We got a lot of Hamans happening here. Madison got to stay home for a whole week because of the snowstorm. Avi says he's going to play in my military underground base. Awesome. Macy says her birthday was on February 13th. She had a sleepover. Happy birthday. I would say, just from an overall Shehechianu thing, I think it is so amazing, and I'm so grateful and so thankful that all of us can finally be back together, that we all hopefully have our power restored, that we all have our water back, even if we may need to boil it. It's just an inconvenience for a couple days, and things could always be so much worse. We should be so grateful and so thankful for all of the blessings that we have in our lives. Rabbi Gross, would you lead us in Shehechianu, please?
Yup. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Ah, 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 amen. Amen.
Oh, so good to be
Oh,
back.
It's so good to be back.
So good to be back. Justin, Justin, my main man, are we ready?
Yes.
Hey, we are ready. Everyone, you're going to have that pop up that says to go to your breakout room. I hope everyone has a great day. Teachers, thank you so much. Parents, thank you so much for being with us. Students, we couldn't do it without you. We love you. We're so happy to see you. All right, Justin, let's send them to their breakout rooms. Bye. Have a great week.
Oh, yup.
Talk to you soon.